So, we just discovered that Matt Hancock, when he was still Health Secretary, and his senior team had been told a number of things that didn't really go public at the time. Now, thousands of people who were forced to isolate, um, thousands of healthy people who were forced to isolate because of the error of the test and trace app. This is now damaging a few things, damaging the economy, damaging the credibility of this government, and also the trust, the lack of trust that's now created publicly. The fact that we have a Whitehall whistleblower saying that the health secretary at the time was told of the mistake, where people were classed as close contacts for 5 days, not two, just before he resigned. He didn't really do anything about it because he was too busy doing other things. And that's not the only problem of this story. We've just discovered that Test and Trace, they've now wasted another 1.25 million pounds of taxpayers' money on a new contract. This is to boost the user design. Now, I'm going to kind of explain exactly what's been happening with this stupid, idiotic project at 6 p.m. But all I want to say is that we know that a lot of people didn't even download the app in the first place. A lot of people have already deleted it since the pandemic started. But there are still those who would follow any guideline that comes from the government without even questioning the authorities. And that is the problem that we have. And partly you could say there's a cultural divide. There are a lot of people who just obey the authorities regardless of what it is. And it happens across the world. In all cultures and all nations, we have that. But then the other problem that's been created is some people have been brainwashed by the media and establishment over the past year and a half that they have no choice. They are stuck in this black hole that they say, well, we can only trust the Department of Health, and we can only trust the NHS, and we can only trust Downing Street. We can't decide for ourselves apparently anymore. And that has to change. As I said, we're going to explain and explore more of this story at 6 p.m. on our daily show. So I'll see you guys later on.